What's going on? I am back. A little bit of a hiatus, we'll call it. It's not really a hiatus. I just was busy. I didn't have time to stream, so we're back now, though. And you should be so lucky. Hold on. Let me find. Here we go. And vomit this. Is this right? No, I don't think that's the right thing. Hold on. I need this link. I'm live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How you guys doing? How are y'all doing this fine day? I'm doing pretty good. You guys didn't ask, but I'll let you know anyway. I'm doing pretty good today. Let me know if anything is too loud. I'm trying my best to... Okay. Let me back up a little bit. I have reworked some things in my little audio, my stream chain, as it were. Alright, so we, a few things have changed. My audio is going to be a little different. My microphone shouldn't sound any different, but my, like, mixing of my audio, so the stream music, all that kind of stuff, that might sound a little different today. And it's up to you guys to help me out with that. Because I want to make sure it sounds good, for sure. But I don't know. I don't know how it sounds. I don't know what it looks like. We're just going to hope. We're going to dream. We're going to pray. Okay. So, we have some phantoms trying to attack us. That's, of course, amazing. We love to see it. I can try and take them out, but I don't know if it's a good idea right now. Let's just go ahead and sleep. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep the night away. Alright. So what do we have planned for today? Honestly, not much. Honestly, I don't have a massive plan for what's gonna happen today. I know that I want to get some... Where's he at? There he is. He's that burning man up there. Look at him go. They know he's dead. I want to get progress, but I honestly, I kind of just pressed start stream and didn't really plan it out. We got a lot of things to do. We'll start with there. We've got a lot of things to do, a lot of things I want to work on. Last stream, we got this station of stuff up and going. Not 100% how I like it, but I do kind of want to... I'm going to take it into the main of the rest of the house and just see how I feel about it. I like having it, you know? It's convenient, so... We're certainly going to keep it. Certainly going to keep it. But, our game plan today, we should figure that out. We should figure that out. So we could go to the Nether, although we don't... We're honestly lacking in a few places. I'm kind of trying to jog my memory of what it is I was doing last time I was on. See, okay, so I have an enchant. I have a silk touch and a pickaxe. What was this for? Do I remember? Yeah, okay, so I got... Y'all, I don't remember what I was doing last time I was on. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hold on. Okay, so I needed Silk Touch for something. Clearly, I've set it up in my inventory. I needed Silk Touch for something. But what was it for? Silk Touch on a pickaxe as well. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing. Either way, okay. Let's try and get some order in the court. All right, some order here. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to piece it together. Okay, so I needed let's see. I needed nether quartz ore. Yes, that's right. Gotcha. Okay. It's coming back to me. We don't have enough iron to make an anvil yet. We might be able to go to well, we might have enough iron. It's enough dust in here too. Might be able to go to a village and get an anvil from there. Sometimes they've got them just lying around. We can give that a try. I remember what I was doing now. I was trying to automate prosperity shards. And how you do that is by... Okay, so we're very close to the amount of iron we need. We're super, super close. We only need, what, two more pieces of iron? Shouldn't be difficult. Should be relatively easy to get a hold of. Yes, okay. I have jogged my memory. We are specifically trying to get, let's see here, a Prospera bee. We're trying to get a Prospera bee, which requires a crystalline bee and a prosperity block to get a Prospera bee. Prospera bee with a advanced beehive will give us some Prospera bee combs here. So, which we have a beehive. I think I can use this to make an advanced beehive, right? These are all normal advanced beehives, I think. Yeah. So I need just any type of honeycomb. So I need 2 honeycombs, the beehive, some planks, a campfire, and some form of shears. So let's do that. So I guess let's go ahead. If we don't already have we do have a pair of shears. We have a pair of shears. We need 3 sticks. We need 3 logs. We'll also need some planks, so I'll take the last one as well. We'll need some coal. We don't have it. Okay, yes, we don't have any charcoal, so we can just use coal. And then we need to create a campfire, some logs. So it was like this, and then I needed 2 honeycomb. All right, I think it was like this, right? Yes, an advanced oak beehive. So we've got that now. We need so I can use this with it has to be an iron sword, it seems. So, gotta make another. So we have an iron sword. To be fair, we have an iron sword, so we don't have to make another iron sword. But we could. Kind of looking through all my stuff. Do I really not have a, yeah, okay, cool. Do I really not have a, Oh, no, I do have a spellbook in here. Okay. I was gonna say, I have to have a spellbook. There's no way I've done all this without getting a spellbook. Okay. So, we need to first... We need to travel back to the... to this... this village. And we're gonna see if we can maybe get a, an anvil from here. Not certain if we can, but we're definitely gonna try. We got some iron nuggets. That's nice. Suppose we could always melt down a bunch of small iron things to get an anvil, or to get more iron to, you know, make everything. Just gonna kind of look around and see what we can find. Who knows, maybe I left some iron behind whenever I was going through trying to loot some places. Of course, you are a source of iron, but I'd rather not do that, because that would probably also get me attacked, and that's not really the goal, you know? So, let's see. You know, bread, that's nice, but I've already got infinite food in the way of my eternal steak. So, don't really need that. I'll take the emerald, though. This song, I really hope that this doesn't get me copyrighted, because it sounds very familiar, to a, or very similar, sorry, to a, what is the name of, it's not Fleetwood Mac. I don't remember who it is. There's a song that has a similar sort of cadence to the song that was just playing. That is most certainly not royalty free, so hopefully it wasn't close enough to give me any problems. Interesting. Okay, we got some stuff here. Oh, you know what? This is probably a... unfortunate. I will take the flint, because flint's pretty useful. Okay. Got excited there for a second. Compressed iron. This can't be used to uncompress it, right? There's no, like an iron stretcher or something. Probably not. Once you've got compressed iron, it's kind of hard to uncompress, I'd imagine. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we'll take some sturdy bee cages, though, because this will be nice to transport bees. Alright. Bear with me if I'm going through the same buildings a few times. They're all so similar, you know? They're all so similar looking. They've all got kind of the same vibe, so... Try not to just endlessly repeat myself, but... If I do, I hope you'll... You know... you won't absolutely slander me for it. Alright. Eat the eternal steak and keep on going. Alright. Oh, we got a stone cutter. It's not really what I'm looking for, but I guess I'll take a shovel. It's fair. Logistic core and air canister. Compressor. Some stuff in here. No dice. Alright. Aha! A supply camp. Not all that useful, but I'll take it. For sure. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Nothing of use. Well, nothing of that good of use. I honestly would probably be better off just, going mining. My hope was that maybe I would find an anvil that I could just take, and then I wouldn't even have to use any of my iron to do this, but unfortunately it seems like I don't really have much a choice, so let's head back home, and then we will, I guess... I mean, there are entrances to caves nearby, I suppose. Whoops. There's this village down here. But I'm assuming it didn't have a waystone, because I didn't mark one here. But maybe it did and I just took it with me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to say. Alright, let's head over here. See if we can't... I think there was like a little cavern or something over here. We could look into and see if we can't get ourselves a little bit of iron. I'm being shot at from all angles. Alright. Hop, hop, hop. Alright. I could take the umbrella out and just float about, but oh well. So, it has been brought to my attention recently that, so I last played in, it was all the mods, like 5.9 or something like that. And I did not realize that since that point, there had been an update, well, I mean, I knew there were updates, but I didn't realize there was any, like, big changes kind of updates, you know what I mean? It turns out there were quite a few for this here pack. One of the things that has changed a lot is the did I get shot out? Or am I just hearing things? I think I'm just hearing things. One of the things that got changed was the relics mod. The relics and whatever the other stuff is called, artifacts, relics and artifacts. They both got changed, and I was surprised to find this out. But it explains why the infinite ham no longer exists. And I hadn't even checked to see if it still exists, because I just assumed it did. I assumed wrong, because it doesn't exist anymore, which I thought was quite interesting. It's been removed and replaced with, specifically the Eternal Stake. There are other things, obviously, but the Eternal Stake is the main one that exists now, which is interesting. There's apparently also like a, what is it, like, was it a chef's hat? Yeah, this chef's hat that does some stuff. Not 100% what all of them do. I just I had noticed that the infinite ham had been officially taken out of the game, which I thought was interesting, because that was one of my mainstays, you know, my main squeezes. But oh well. We got our iron. That's good. I think I have those boots on. Yeah. So the creeper should be fearful of me and just run away rather than actually attacking, which I will absolutely take. All right. I think I got yeah, I was gonna say I got some extra stuff for that. I think it was I don't think it was stone, or not stone, but coal, which I thought it was. Well, the goal wasn't really to do a whole mining trip, but I guess if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I really need to be more careful. I'll admit it. I'm playing a little reckless here, so maybe I shouldn't be, you know, so reckless. I could certainly start working on like a set of like nice upgraded armor and equipment now that I've got that crystal flower stuff. Alright, got some prosperity shards there, that's good. I can easily throw mending on a bunch of stuff. If I work into the create mod a little bit more, I can even duplicate enchantments, which will be cool. There's nothing behind me, right? Just this guy. Let's see. Oh, you got longer reach than I thought you would. There we go. I have a long reach too, though. Alright, so I believe my... Oh, hello there, bud. I must have some stat change that gives me longer reach, because this is kind of crazy how far I can reach here. I feel like the old Enderman behind me, you know? Come on now. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Alright. I do like all this prosperity ore I'm finding down here. It's quite useful. Okay, chaos ore. I remember this. Oh, no, never mind. There is another ore. I guess it's not chaos ore, but it's something vaguely similar, I think, to chaos ore. It explodes, which I was unaware of when I first found it. Now I am painfully aware of. It's one of those things you just don't forget. Didn't kill me when I did it, when I found it last time, but it got really close. It tried pretty hard, but it did end up failing. So that's nice. Yeah. So I would like to find some diamonds. Maybe I can just make sure that if and when I you know, inevitably end up running out of, you know, durability on this pickaxe, it's not going to be the end of our adventure here. But given kind of where we're at now, I can't say I'm overly confident. Alright. Oh gosh. It's one of these guys. Let us... Can you see me? I don't think you can. Good. Keep it that way. Okay. Mr. President Eric. It's a peculiar little name. I'm doing this because he keeps falling down. I really would rather not. Yeah. His arrows don't do me too much. They give me slowness, so that's a little annoying, but overall it's not too bad. I was getting snuck up on. There we go. Alright. You drop anything of use? Not really. Spectral vision. I don't think that's super useful for me. Ooh, we did get a backpack. That's useful. A netherite barbed band. On attack, take 3 thorns damage, but it gives me plus 25% damage. So I take 3 damage, but I can reliably do more damage. That's nice. Can I maybe melt it down? I don't know. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. Let's, oh, oops. Swap those around. That way I can clean up the old inventory a little bit. It's a bunny. I hear some heavy movement. Ender Pearl, pickup upgrade. Invoke a spectral wolf to protect the place for a short time. That's interesting. But I think I'm gonna pass on all of these. I will say I do kind of want to start collecting music discs, because that is a goal of mine eventually. But I think I'll hold off for now. Alright, so let's. Alright, I think we're safe. Alright. I hear a spider somewhere around here, but I just don't know where he is. Okay, well. Suppose it has kind of been a pretty miningless journey so far. Haven't done a lot of mining in this playthrough yet, so maybe this is just good little, just a nice relaxing time to, you know, get some mining in, you know, some underground looting and such. It's not too shabby. See, this amount of, is it like, what is it really? So this has a 3-entity interaction range. I still hear them somewhere, I just don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Alright. Do I have some, like, what am I, like, equipped? Is it just the pocket piston that gives me the extra reach? Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. Attack range and block interaction range. That is what it is. Nice. Cool. Yeah, the relics have had a lot of upgrades. A lot of like changes to the way that they function, which is both neat and a little concerning, because now I'm like, okay, well, what's possible, you know? I wasn't overwhelmingly knowledgeable in terms of what was possible before, but now I'm like, I'm certainly more curious than I am nervous about what's like, because like, I know there was a while where like you could get like a ton of these charm slots, and then like fill those charm slots to the brim with heart crystals, or I think that's what they were called. And it gave you a ton of extra health. It was awesome. I'd be curious if that still works. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Feels like something they would have patched out. That's all I'll say. Bort ore. Alright, we'll take that, I guess. Yeah. Doing pretty good. Hopefully we can... Trying to be a little selective with what I'm picking up, but I'm also trying to make sure that I'm getting a good selection of things, you know? Alright. Uranium. I don't really need uranium right now, and I don't imagine that I will for a little bit, so... Whoops. Slipping and sliding. Okay, hold on. We have the technology. Come on. There we go. Do I have double jumps? No. No. There we go. I was just jumping in the same spot over and over again. I don't think I need copper. Oh. Ooh. I got mad hops. Well, look at that! Jesus. What are these bunny hoppers set up for? I got jumps for days. I can go. Y'all seeing this? That's crazy. Anyway. Movement goes crazy now. Ow. Inferium is obviously an incredibly important resource. You're clicking and clanging. Don't know where, but hear it. Oh my gosh, I could border long. Okay. I see you now. Nice. Nice. Dude, I might be able to mine that. Okay, hold on. If I line it up properly. Oh, come on. Ah, not quite. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Do I have some? Yeah, because I've got some spare blocks I can sacrifice here. Okay. If I just line it up here. Oh. Did I get it? No. No. Well, it's not that important. I'm not gonna sit there and try that forever. Oh. Hold on a minute. Oh, you hit a lot harder than you look like you would. Okay. Nice. What do we get? An experience disperser? Small device which crystallizes fragments and rotate, capturing and refracting the very essence of accumulated experience. What does it do? Okay. One thing I'm not a big fan of so far has been the fact that it feels like, missing one? No. Does oh, okay. So there's a connection point here that is trying to see what. So here, does it go to? Nice. So move the cursor over the fog on the left. Oh. That's all. That's just the rules for that. When any of the bear's relics gain experience, all equipped relics additionally receive 14% of that amount. Huh. Okay, so this is going to make it where all of my stuff levels up slowly. Cool. Oh my gosh, the iron. Lovely. We'd love to see that. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay. That's useful. Am I going crazy and thinking that that was something that already happened? Does that not already happen? I thought the experience was shared across them. Unless that was... Oh, you know what? That might have been something that was changed. Yeah, there's only just the pit. Yeah, because there used to be an icon there for, like, sharing experience. That doesn't seem to be there anymore. Interesting. That is an interesting change. I'm glad that they still give you a way to obtain it, though. You know, obtain the ability to level things up like that. That's good. Good job, game developers. Or mod developers. Game developers. I think I'd still give you game developers. You basically turn the game into a different game every time you add a mod or whatever, so... Game developers, I think, still works, for sure. Don't shoot me. I'll send the creepers after you. Alright. Let's see. Some prosperity shards, some silver ore, some lapis lazuli. Do you call it lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli? I've heard both said, and one seems more right than the other, but I don't know. I guess it could be either. Nope. Full up on resources. I guess I could pick up upgrade in there. That would work fine. And then just toss that in there. Sort the inventory. The whole 9 yards. Some more bort ore. I should probably figure out what this is for. Use. What is bort used for? A coating smithing template. An iron potato. Block of board, of course. A refabricator. Makes alloys of slime, fiber, and cloth. And then, so, is bort required for this? It must be. So jewelry stuff, it seems. Interesting. So there are certainly uses that I am not privy to at the moment, but oh well. Antimony ore. Let's see. More antimony. Take the redstone for sure. Prosperity shards, of course. Can never have enough. Bort ore is good. More bort, of course. I honestly don't know if I need to keep collecting bort. It kind of is starting to feel like I maybe have got all that I need of it, so maybe we slow the roll on the collection of bort in my inventory here. I guess that's everything I can fit in here. Suppose I could switch over to the old normal backpack and pack up the rest of this in here. Eat some eternal steak, of course. I wonder, can you, reactive? What does the reactive enchantment do? Has a chance to cast the encrypted spell. Okay, no. No. But you can... Where is he? Oh, is he like in the ground somewhere over there? Okay, gotcha. So the reactive spell... But you... Oh, sorry. The thing that I was trying to figure out. You can add it in Internal Stella from Forbidden Arcanus onto there. Which takes all the modium and an expetrified orb than a Stella plate. This was the thing that exploded on me. Dude, what is that noise? It sounds like an old man. I'm only partially joking. Sounds like creaking bones. The board is board. I'll ignore the board. I thought it might have been like a more rare material, but it's seemingly more common than I gave it credit for, so. And it doesn't seem to have a ton of uses, so. Oh, 7 block. Oh my gosh. Spoil me, why don't you? Osmium. I'll take some osmium. Sure. I've leveled up. Some copper, of course. Osmium. There's some zinc. I'll take that. More lapis. More inferium. Do wish that I would have that I'd had like a. There's a tablet you can get. In one of these mods. In the Corral Tombstone mod, I believe it is. You can get a tablet that. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't trust any of this. One of you is gonna be a mimic or something. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I have mad fucking reach. I don't know what I'm getting close to you for. Get a little closer. Take that. Pickaxe heater. This, I know what this does. Does have only a chance to automatically smell the ores, but it does automatically do it, so I'll take it. A little extra reach, never hurt no one. We got roller skates, some bones. Chest plate's still working fine. Don't really need any of that. Take the diamonds for sure. Replace the iron axe, totally. I'll take some of this extra stuff just because it's like, oh my gosh, I almost passed this up. We have an anvil right here. Lovely. So that's awesome. So we won't need to waste our anvil stuff on that. That's awesome. Alright. See, this Stella Arcanum stuff. You can see how far away I can get before I... Well, I mean, it's not going to hit me from here, but... This explodes. And I didn't know the first time I did. Some spooky stuff. Get rid of that. Yeah, no, I didn't know the first time I had mined that it was gonna explode on me, and it scared me because I almost died. But luckily we're good. Nickel, uranium, runic deep slate. That's fine. Hey, what's going on, Skelly? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're currently doing the mining portion of the title. Although it did take me a while to decide what exactly it was we were going to do for this stream. I kind of just started streaming without a plan, which maybe wasn't the greatest idea, but I did it anyway. But now here we are. And I'm going to be mining away for a little bit now. I don't know if I have any wood on me. I don't think I do. No. Sticks would have sufficed, honestly. But I don't have any of it either. So, that's unfortunate. I don't need the crafting table. But yeah, so we're just mining away, trying to get some good stuff going here. I'm realizing now the fact that I am slowly smelting some things that I've mined due to my recent relic acquisition. That is going to cause me some problems, but mainly just in the storage department. Oh god. Get out of here, bro. Oh god. Do not want to be cornered. Not now. Oh, come on. Where is he? You smell. You stink. You lose. You suck. See? Just takes a little, okay, well, I guess line all that up. Alright. Let's see here. No. I guess garnet's useful. Yeah, we need to, I guess I need to get some sticks so that I can repair my pickaxe if needed. So, I guess let's go back to this wood area over here. There's some pieces of wood just lying around that I can use to make some sticks. Where is he? I don't know. I heard a zombie, baby zombie, but don't know where he is. So we got some sticks now. So if and when our pickaxe breaks, we'll have a way of getting out of here. Anyway. And honestly, I probably, once the pickaxe breaks, I'll probably start heading back anyway, just because I don't necessarily plan on this being an entirely mining stream, but you know, I'd like to get some other progress done. Oh, there we go. Anything of import over here? Doesn't really look like it. This kind of looks like the same cave I was in. It is. It's the exact same cave I was in before. Alright. Really could have brought a waystone with me. That would have been smart. But I didn't. There we go. Alright, awesome. Getting all the stuff from Orotech is going to be good, because that is a mod that I am quite interested in. So if I can get some stuff for that, that would be awesome, because I like the mod quite a bit, and I'm curious about it. It always felt like a really interesting, like, because like obviously you have your like create mods and stuff, you know, but Orotech always looked like the like, I don't know how to describe it. I was gonna say like the hip older brother to create, but it's not really. It's a different mod, although it has like automation stuff and has a kind of like an energy vibe to it. It's pretty cool. What's going on, Sharkbait? Or Sharkbait. I apologize. Sharkbite. Please forgive me for my wrongdoings. How you doing? And you do smell a ferret. I'm right here. Post up. Alright, another skeleton. Hopefully I can just kind of make my way around, not have to deal with them. Ooh. Oh wait, this is the one I was already at. This is the, yeah. Alright, cool. Oop. Nope. Nope. I'd rather not. See you around. Don't really want to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, these boots are a lifesaver. In more ways than one. These have been really, really awesome. Great find. Shark bait. Ooh-ha. Alright. Let's see. I guess let's take a mine out of some of this andesite here in just a moment. Zombie first. Alright. Let's take a mine out of this andesite. It's a small square. Yes, I got some jumpy boots, basically. I got some a whole lot of andesite through here. This is awesome. Very useful for. I want to get into the create mod a little bit on this here deal, so I will take what I can get. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's awesome. That'll work really, really well in the future. Yeah, I got some bunny hoppers. They're not even all that great, to be honest with you, like level-wise, and like rankings, but they're really, really useful. So I'm just gonna use them to the best of my ability. Just a shapeless. I might up all that. Good. I did see a guy that I really do not like. We do not get along, man, this fella. He's a skeleton who's got some, oh, hold up. That guy. That guy right there. We don't go near him. He's a loser, and he's really, really mean to me. And I don't subscribe to that, you know what I mean? Don't subscribe to it, so we'll just be avoiding him because I don't really want to deal with his shenaniganery. Alright. Ow. Alright. Okay, not amazing, but pretty good. Another experience dispenser. You know what? I'll take all that stuff too. Oh god, we're filling up the inventory again. Ooh, we're filling up the inventory, and also this is proving to be a little bit tighter space than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so let's clean it up as best we can. Alright, we're gonna have to start heading up here in a second. We're running out of space entirely, so we're gonna need to start heading out of the cave soon. Alright. Let's head away. Oh, nope. No, that. Ow. Stop it. No, I don't want to be shot today. Didn't ask for that. Interesting. Oh gosh, I'm being followed. I'm being followed, I'm being tracked. Their accuracy goes out the window if you just jump around a little bit. That's nice. Alright, so if I just make my way over here, so it'll be better. Alright, he can get under there, but nobody else should be able to. How close to the surface am I? 132. That's not great. I don't have any way of getting back quickly and easily. Doesn't look like it. Really should make something to do that, but... Oh, not quite. Oh, and yep, there we go. Oh, water. Oh god. Break it. Whew. That could have been bad. Nice. Hello? Oh, little gap it seems. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, this pickaxe is about to break. But it's okay. Because it's the pickaxes we made along the way. Or something. Alright. Thought that was grass. It's not. Aha! I've escaped. Actually, just like, there we go. Alright, where am I at? Oh! Look at this little village over here. I didn't even know this village existed. It was just right outside my home this whole time. Ain't she purty? Alright, let's see here. Hopefully we have a... Oops. Hopefully we have a waystone that we can use to just quickly get home. It's not too far away from here, so if we don't, that's fine, but it would sure be nice. I'm sure that spider's not trying to creep up on me. I mean, he is, but make sure he's not successful. Oh, we're filled up on... We're full on resources here, so... 2 armor, 3.5. Oh, that was good. Fortunately, we'll take that out. We already have one of these, which I guess we can invest in. So, quality ability, or ability quality of 2. Let's go ahead and do this one here. I think it was like, oh boy. So this. No. This. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Oh, much better. So we're actually going to swap this out. And we'll level up the bunny hoppers while we're at it. Synergy. There's a synergy to be found. But with what? You know? With what? Alright. Oof, we got some enchantment books. Hard to say no to some enchantment books, I'll be honest with you. Alright. We really gotta find that waystone. I really hope this is a waystone, because I'm taking more things than I thought I would. Not too great there. Is there anything I can get rid of that I just stuffed up here? I mean, this netherite barbed band is nice to have. I like it. Bronze is not something you can just make. You gotta like, yeah, it's a combination of some things, but it's not too expensive, so I'm gonna just toss that up there and then hope, and not really get any resolution to my hopes. Okay, so let's see. I think do I have another foot slot? I don't, but I could just toss some things up there for, you know, no reason. And then just rooted boots, sure. And I think until I unlock them fully, the roller skates aren't even gonna do anything to me, so that's actually a really beneficial thing. Ooh, a hunting belt. That's really useful. I'm gonna throw that on. Haven't unlocked all the stuff for it yet, but you know. Alright, nope, and nope. Oh, well, there was an emerald. I'll take that. Hello? Alright, let's see. Show me a waystone, please. That would be very useful. Please? Here, waystone, 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 waystone. What the hell are you? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. What the hell are you? Oh, ew. What the hell? Okay, there's a waystone. Oh, that was unsettling. Did not like it. Well, we'll come right back here in a second. Let's head home first. Sort away what we got. Ugh. Gross. Gross stuff. Alright. Let's see. Put our enchanted books in here. Although we don't really need them now that we can kind of have whatever enchanted books we want. Whenever we want. So I need to make some chest upgrades. So, basic to, I guess, can I do just basic to iron? Would that work? A lever and then some iron ingots. How many iron ingots do I have? I have the anvil right here, the chipped anvil that I was searching for. So, and then I have iron ore as well, yeah. Iron ore. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty good. So, let's increase all of these. Well, let's increase 1, 2, 3 of them. So we need 8, so 16, 48 iron, which we already have, so I might just go ahead and do this real quick. And then like this, and then we need 48. Oh my gosh, we don't need 48 levers. We only need, oh my god, that was really stupid of me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need that many levers. My brain, guys, not working. We need to expand this one. We need to expand this one. Apologies for that brain fart. That was terrible. That was really, really bad. Alright, cool. Well, now we got space. Yeah, graphite bars go there. Strider shoes. Let's empty the first backpack. I think I can transfer what matches and then just sort up what doesn't. And that's that backpack taken care of. Put that in there. Extra storage and such. Not sure there wasn't anything else in those. Alright, then we'll take all this stuff out. Alright, cool. Throw these in there. Throw this there. I guess I'll keep this pickaxe here so I can put the enchantment on it. These go in here. This goes. Yeah, this needs to stay with me. That goes in the lower chest. This goes in the upper chest. In there. This needs to stick with me because I'm gonna use it for the deal. What else do we got going on here? Hold up really quickly. I'm gonna make sure that this is moving that. What else? Did I already unload? I guess I still have some more stuff in there. Transfer. Broom goes in there. So the beehive needs to stay with me. Like ash, I guess, can go in here too. Grave dust, gunpowder, get rid of the crystal. We don't need it. Silk touch can go there. This tracing enchantment book in here. Band goes in here. Goes in there. Yeah. Then put the stuff in the iron backpack. I guess that can go in the iron backpack too. We'll enchant this pickaxe with silk touch. That way I can get some nether quartz. Our prosperity block can go in there. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's claim some quests. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, should be able to just see everything. So wherever we're world bounty, we got some bones, some crystals, some arcane crystal stuff there too. A lot more experience. Gem block, a wrench, a deal. We got a pickaxe, some more forbidden stuff. Nice. And then that should be everything. And then I gotta claim those quests too, because I finished those. Claim those rewards. That should be everything. Nice. I'm gonna quickly turn these blocks back into their normal forms because I just don't have enough of them to warrant storing them like that. So that'll work. And then put the rows in there. So part goes in here. I guess I could put this on my back. I don't need to hold it here. I'll take the roller skates and that stuff off. I guess I'll research the hunting belt. Let's see. Anything up there? Maybe let's just cross those. Ooh. Okay. So far, so good on that. Oh boy. Alright. Connect that. And this to there? No. This doesn't connect to more than one thing. Okay, what am I missing here? So this does connect to another spot. Okay. Man, I don't know. I'm a little confused. I guess I have some levels I can... Nice. So this needs to be leveled a little bit, or at least kind of re-roll the stats and stuff. But that's pretty good. Pretty good. The roller skate, we'll go ahead and open this up too, just because I can. It's not the same shape as it was before. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Weird. Okay. So... interesting. Okay. So this can connect to there, and... that? Interesting. While running continuously gradually increases the player's movement speed, reaching a maximum bonus of 10% after 5 seconds. As movement speed increases, block slipperiness also increases. Interesting. Well, store those away, I guess. Alright, cool. So, now that we have our Silk Touch pickaxe, we can make a... Let's quickly make... this and this. We'll make ourselves a iron sword. Make sure I don't have anything stored in there, right? Back up. And I can add to the nether quartz that we get over here. And I should close this up. This looks like it's supposed to be here, and it's not really. So maybe I'll just like... Oh, haha. That's what's happening. Gotcha. I was like, well, my stuff's kind of not in my inventory after I'm done. There we go. That's closed up. Over here is what we actually need. There's another portal. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can't get a hold of... Well, hold on. Before we go too far. Back home waypoint. No way we can. Oops. I don't know why I said whoops, like it's my fault that they shot at me, but I guess whoops that I stayed still for too long. No, what? Oh, that sucks. Oh. Dude, what? I have Silk Touch. Why would it not? Ow. Why would it not give me... Well, hold on now. Okay, so how am I meant to get a hold of this now? An occult mine shaft, perhaps? See, this feels like that's a lot of work for a simple thing. I guess, could I... can I... Okay, so I need to... So, hold on. I need to get Prospera B comb, which is made with a Prospera B. Prospera B is made with Crystalline B. Crystalline B is a quartz nest from productive bees with a cluster. So I do need to get a nether quartz ore somehow. But I can't just mine it, I guess? For some reason, that's not... For some reason, Silk Touch doesn't work. Also, hello, Raven. Raven has joined the stream, guys. If you hear little cries, it's probably her. Because she's a very little girl who has a lot of things to say. Yes, you do. And you're very cute. And you're very small. And you're being a little anxious, a little nervous about that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Raven, I love you so much, sweet girl. I love you so much. Be a good girl, please, okay? Don't knock that over. Be gentle. See? Good job. Look at you doing so good. You did so good being so gentle. Yes, you did. I'm very proud, Raven. Alright, so that guy is still pissed off at me. How do I get out of this? Can I? Oof. I mean, I can, but it'd be a little bit of a pain. Okay. If I go over here, maybe I can force him to spawn or something. Jesus. The problem is that nothing ranged will affect him. Maybe I can just like this, and then can I reach him? One of those rare instances where I actually have longer arms than Endermen do. Two more blocks, I should be able to attack you guys. Nice. Cool. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Use this to make? No, I already looked. It didn't say that there was a way to do that. That's unfortunate. It's aluminum. Okay, so this is nether quartz ore. So, is it because it's got all this other stuff on it? See, it has Silk Touch on it, though. So why? Wait. I got another quartz ore. Nice. That's what I like to see. Alright, cool. Nope. Get juked. Alright, so just need to make my way back down. Ow. Let's see. The best way to go about this would be do this, this. I could honestly probably take one of these guys from up here, but I don't know if that's the best idea. Especially because they'll probably just attack me. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances on not doing that and just, you know, skedaddle. See you later. Alright, and we move on. Alright, nether quartz ore. Iron sword. That's a quartz nest. Bada bing, bada boom. So, now that we have a quartz nest, I think I set a deal up over here, didn't I? I did. Good. So if I uncheck this, go back to the zone, the Bumble Zone. Alright, cool. So, now that we're back here, let's dig into this wall here. With a 3x3, please. Thank you. I want to be more centered on this chunk. Alright, cool. That'll work. So, the quartz nest. Nest is empty. Use a spawn item to attract a bee. There are no bees in the location. I'll move into the nest. So, okay, this is going to require me to actually look at the productive bees thing. So, capturing bees. To get your own bee farm going, you'll need to find some bees and capture them. Right-clicking a bee with this will capture it. Adventuring also might use some sturdy bee cages to keep an eye out. There's beehive, advanced bees. Yes, yes. Okay. So let's take out our other stuff that we'll need. So I need a prosperity bee deal, an advanced beehive. Do I have? I don't have a thing. Alright. Cool. Out we go. Uncheck that. So I need something to attract a bee with. In productive bees, you don't. I'm getting chased down like a common criminal. I guess I could. Okay. So, in productive bees, you don't spend most of your time flying around trying to find certain bees. Instead, you spawn them using nests with honey treats. So, I need 2 pollen puffs and a honeycomb. Stat. 2 pollen puffs and a honeycomb. Stat. Cool. So yeah, no, I do need to make some bee. So bottles of honey and 2 planks. And a bottle of honey, which maybe I have. Do I have a bottle? A bottle of anything? Yeesh. I ain't got a bottle of nothing. I don't got no bottle of honey. I don't got no bottle of nothing. Alright? Nothing. I have 40 levers. Why can't one of those work? Why can't this antique ink work as a bottle? Looks like it's a bottle. Alright. So that means I need to find some sand. Make some glass to make some bottles. I'll need bottles anyway, so this isn't a complete waste of time, but it is a distraction. Alright. Raymure, I believe, is... Yeah, I was gonna say, Raymure is the place of the sand. So I'll just take some sand. Might as well, let's see. 3 sand, make a, I think it makes a bottle. So we'll do like 3 bottles worth. And then blast these. Oh, that's what happened on my glass. Yeah, okay. The blasting station. Nice. Alright. And... Huh. So I was slightly off, but whatever. And then we need that, and then I think I can just use a... If I'm not mistaken, I can just... Ah, yes. Haha. Yeah, about that. Sorry about that, friends. Hey, there's no need to continue this anger. I'm just gonna... what else did I get? Oh yeah, the planks. There we go. Nice. All those are unlocked. Look at all those nice things I just got. All those nice bee-related things I just got. See, I'm on your side, bees. You guys just don't understand. I got a ton of prosperity shards, which is awesome, but I'm gonna need more, so that's what we're doing this for. I'm gonna need some nether quartz though to do this. Alright, hog skin, ender pearl, pork chop, bee cage doesn't go on there. This does go on this thing. Netherrack. Bees. I guess who takes extra bee cages? Let's see. Honey treat. Blessing sprout. Nah. Alright. Y'all still angry with me? No? Good. I am gonna probably pick up a bee. Well, no, I don't need to pick up any bees. I don't think. Alright. Alright. So. What's up? Oh. There's a spawn item to attract a bee. There are bees in the area. So, nest spawning. So, this nest attracts crystalline bees. You'll need nether quartz instead of using honey traits to attract the bee. The easiest way to get a nether quartz block is by mining with silk touch. Pick, tip, brass has... Okay, well. So, you will... Easiest way... Okay, so... You'll need nether quartz instead of a honey tree. So I do have nether quartz. So how does it work, though? 'Cause it feels like you just hand them. So aside from luring bees with nests, most bees require either breeding or conversion to be crafted. No, that isn't a typo. Rebreeding requires 2 beads and a specific items fed to them to cause them to mate. Conversion requires you to feed a bee a specific item to convert them into a new type of bee. So, do I have to, like... Do I have to yoink a bee to do this? Does this work? Hello? Is it not working because I'm in the B dimension? No shot they changed that. Alright, hold on. How to spawn crystalline B. I spawn crystalline B. Place a quartz nest in the nether, bruh. Right click with the honeycomb tree, wait approximately 20 minutes. It has to be in the nether. Unfortunate. Okay, so does my please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, back to the nether we go, I guess. That shit ain't dangerous enough. We're bringing some cobblestone with us, because I'm building a pathway. Alright. I guess... I don't know. Throw the nether trophy in there. So... yeah, we'll have to do that. Gotcha. So, I think what it's gonna be is I need to spawn the guy... Okay, well, at least I know what I'm doing now. So, if I take a prosperity block, which is what I'm gonna need in order to convert you into a prosperity bee, and then I can trap you in one of the containers, the sturdy bee cages, and bring you back to the bee dimension, and then hopefully that will work? Maybe? I do need to grab some stone. Let's see, let's just take like 45. That'll work. Alright. Back to the nether. Alright. Nice, bro. Dude, that's so cool. But just as immediately as I passed through the portal, I got shot. Dude, that's so cool, though. Bro, that's so cool. Y'all, they're so cool, though. Man's horrifying. I hate this. You know what? I hate to admit it. Really should probably upgrade to like a diamond sword or something. I still rock with an iron sword, so maybe that's not the greatest idea. Come on, bro. Cool. We cool? Alright. Hopefully we're cool. deal? There it is. Let's just do like this then. Okay, and then I guess let's just dig out like a... Oh, well. It's a little quicker than I meant for it to be, but, you know, whatever. Take what I can get, I guess. Alright, so, throw another quartz nest here. Bait it with another quartz. Oh, I can... Oh, nice. Okay, so I can just, hold on, let's switch to shapeless. Do this, and then this will speed it up a little bit. So at 300 seconds, but whatever. Well, I guess since I'm waiting around anyway, nice. Sodium ore's nice. I got another 300 seconds, regardless of how long I'm waiting around here. Might as well. I think, if I remember correctly, if you break one of these, you spawn them, right? Yeah. If I just go around here and... Oh, well. This iron sword will be great in a second. It's totally fine. Doesn't matter. So, what exactly do I get out of this? Cinder essence. Trial spawner. There's more guys over there. I don't think these guys are gonna just spontaneously wake up on me. Hopefully not, at least. So cinder essence uses. What can we use for? Can make fire immunity, which that's actually pretty useful. Upgrade Cinder's soul collar, ancient furled map, and alchemist's cauldron. Interesting. Okay, so there's a couple decent enough uses for it. Okay. Just a plain black banner, nothing special, I guess. We got like, what, 300 seconds is what we had, so probably getting closer to being done. Razor. It's the Citadel. Interesting. let's go check and see if our B is ready. There's not really much else to do over here. Goodbye, Piggy. Still 100 seconds. Oh well. Like, how much durability does this have left? It's what, the H? Yeah. 14, okay. Fine, if that's what you want to do. 32 seconds. So it was going to take 20 minutes to get this done. I think I wrapped it up in only like 5 or 6. Pretty good save on time. 20 seconds to go. We'll give him this, we'll give him this prosperity block when he comes out. And then we'll, take him back with a sturdy bee cage, I think. Then he's a Prospera bee. Scoop him up. We now have a Prospera bee. Productivity is medium, unfortunately, but his, everything else seems pretty good. Breeding items, any flower cannot breed amongst themselves. Unfortunate, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could start this producing a second one. I don't know. Is it worth it? Probably would be. Yeah, probably. Okay, hold on. Let's go see if let's go find some more nether quartz. Oh, come on. Whoops, almost. There we go. Okay. So I guess if let's go to claim manager. Should be perfect. Well, hold on now. God damn it, now I go. But yeah, so whatever this chunk. So FTB chunk manager should be this one, and then modified, force loaded, this chunk here. So should go ahead and keep working even when I'm not here. Eat up this eternal steak. And then we'll head into the B dimension. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get this working. So, can I just do this? How does this work? Uses. Okay. So, when right-clicking will capture it, of course. B. Okay, Prospera B. Your prosperity block is right here. So hopefully this means... Oh. Did you go in? Nice. So... with the vanilla beehive, you will use this to craft an advanced beehive. It can be an oak or any kind of wood. Bees will fly in and out of these and drop off honeycombs in the inventory. You can also insert glass bottles to get honey bottles. You need a lot of honeycomb for treats. Expansion boxes are placed on top of your advanced beehives to increase the amount of bees that can be in the hive to a total of 5 slots. These are also necessary for your advanced beehives to support upgrades. Do hives annoy you when they drip? If you're in luck, because there's a solution, you can sponge. Alright, well, what I'm going to do... so I'm going to take and... Does this work? Is this gonna work? This might not work, but I think it'll work. We have prosperity combs. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Alright. Now we've got this working. You don't need to go anywhere else, buddy. This is right where you need to be. Making me some prosperity combs. Yeah? Alright, what upgrades do we have? So, an upgrade base is used to craft various upgrades for productive bees. Filter, polygon center, range, speed. Place in the hive or centrifuge. When the hive, it decreases the amount of time bees spend in the hive by 20%. When placed in centrifuge, it's processing speed. They do stack. Speedy herb, baby. In the hive, there's a 5% chance for a new baby bee to be spawned every time honey is delivered. Placed in a catcher, it allows for the catcher to catch baby bees. You can only stack these for a greater chance. When installed into advanced beehive, bees no longer physically exit the hive. Trip to their flower block will be simulated. Make sure to put its required flower block or a feeding slab in front of the hive containing the required flower blocks or items for time to be in the hive to see how it's set up correctly. Feeding slab quest. For all bees will give comb blocks instead of combs, effectively quadrupling outputs. That requires draconic chunks, which I do not have. Okay. Hey, but that's fine. Where are you? Pan B? Oh, is it just the coloration? Gotcha. There we go. Alright, and then I'll throw a door on this next time I come by. So this is the chunk that I'm in. So E, train manager, this chunk. I think that that's going to keep this loaded, I think. Am I still in the chunk that I want loaded? Oh, god damn you, it's close. It's like right on the border. Oh, I hate that. Okay, fine. Claim both of them. Load them both. I'll move it around later. For now, though, you guys can head out. I don't need you guys in here anymore. All right, adios. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I guess let's go ahead and, well, alright. Pretty good progress, I'd say. If you can believe it, that's actually the first time that I've gotten to the point that I actually have the bee stuff going. So I can use this, the centrifuge, to get me some prosperity shards, or I can turn it into a comb block. Comb block can be used to give me some stuff in a heated centrifuge. So I'll probably, I can just use a heated centrifuge. That's fine. Does it need to be a heated centrifuge? Use. Okay, centrifuge. A normal centrifuge will work. A powered centrifuge and a heated centrifuge. What are our differences? You know. Centrifuge is used to process combs from bees into useful items in honey. While you can definitely just use a regular centrifuge, in the beginning, getting a powered centrifuge soon after is a must. This is a faster centrifuge that runs off power. If you're looking for the best way to process your combs, the heated centrifuge is faster and processes comb blocks instead of combs. These can all be made faster by using speed upgrades. Gotcha. So, make ourselves a centrifuge, then take that centrifuge, upgrade it once more to powered centrifuge. That uses power to do it. Now, only problem is, I don't know. Well, hold on now. I actually just take this grindstone and cauldron and. Bam. Now we got a centrifuge. It's not the fastest in the world, but it'll work. It'll do its job. That's all that matters. Solium, cobblesolium, solium dust, silicone. Get rid of this. The gene sample's fine. Cinder essence came from a mob. This is bee-related stuff, so that can stay there. I suppose I could took the torches away. I don't really need them right now. Centrifuge. Uses. Does this actually have a use? Like in the centrifuge? Yeah, what is it for? Oh, to make wax. Okay, well, that's not really that useful. Keep the stuff for other reasons, but not for wax. Because wax is used what? You can wax some copper items. You can use it as fuel, I guess. It's useful in a way. Wax block. It's mainly just a fuel thing, I guess. Like molten wax, I guess. Yeah, I just used to wax a bunch of copper items to keep them at their like current state. It's not useless by any means, but it's just not overwhelmingly useful for me specifically. I guess let's go check out, see how our farm's been doing. Well, look at that. Oh boy. They're back with a vengeance. Guess I could kill them to get their stuff, but it's a lot of work. I mean, I could make myself some diamond armor. I feel like I deserve it at this point. Don't have enough to make diamond armor. Yeah. Small, you know, small issue. Yeah, nothing too great. Alright, so what other quests have I completed? Ah, Ancient Knights, got some golden apples, stuff like that. Gotcha. Guess golden apples can go in here, it doesn't really matter. Alright. So let's see, mystical agriculture. So I want to make 2 different seeds. First is iron seeds, obviously. Diamond seeds would be really awesome as well. You know? That is going to require a total of 5 supremium to make that work, because I need to still make this supremium farmland to put it on. And I'm not close to that right now at all. Could probably make some iron seeds. That'd get rid of our iron problems for the time being. I'm gonna make myself a diamond sword, because I think I deserve that. And I'm gonna make myself some iron equipment. Everything else will be iron. Because I think I deserve the upgrade, you know? Probably should have turned them into blocks first so that they processed a little faster, but oh well. Wonder what they're focusing over there for. I don't know if they realize I'm not over there. None of my business, I suppose. Alright. Perfect. Oh, there they are. Going for me again. Alright, we'll make ourselves a full set of, let's do this, and this, then like that, and then I can make the legs, the helmet, the legging, the shoes, and a chest plate, all just like that. And I can take off all this armor, throw on some new stuff, and hey, the boy's kitted out. Could definitely go to make a salvager, though. That would be nice. Turn off caps lock. A salvager. It's not too terribly difficult. Honestly, I actually probably have everything I need on hand. Probably. Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I need an obsidian. I need an iron block, which we have plenty of iron for that. And then I need a piston, which I don't think I just have on hand, but I can easily make one. So I need another piece of iron. I need a piece of redstone. I'll need 3 of those and 4 of these. 4 of these. So a piston. Oh wait, I got my numbers confused a little bit there. Piston and an iron block, like so, and so. And then what I can do is put this. I also put it downstairs. I haven't done anything downstairs yet. There are some things in the salvager. We can kind of reap some rewards here. I don't know what I'm only gonna get out of these, but we'll see what we can get. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Most of this stuff I've kept, I can kind of just get rid of. And some of it's nice, but I'll keep the silk touch peg. That's useful. Do I have a hopper in a chest? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately. Fine. Oh, I do need to make another chest, though. Because this isn't going to be enough to make both. Oops. And like this. Automatically break down all that stuff. I can come and reap the rewards in a little bit. Okay, so I've got a lot of inferium. Let's just see what all I can make. You know, let's see how much inferium I could muster together here, because I could probably get a good bit going here. Let's take these out. By no means do I think I'm gonna have enough to make a, you know, supremium. But maybe I can make 1. Yeah, I can make 2 actually. Isn't that nice? 2 supremium essence. Isn't that nice? Alright. We got some saltpeter seeds. Hey. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Take some Imperium essence. See what all we can get out of here. Oh, we actually do have 4 supremium. That's shocking, to be honest. I'm super happy to have it, but that is shocking. Yeah, wow. What do we got? Saltpeter seeds again? 2 sets? Damn. Okay. Well, with with that in mind, I guess we could go ahead and make a Supremium farmland. That opens us up to a couple things. We can get some gas seeds. Hey, look at there. I don't know what we got out of gas seeds. I think it was the apple. Oh, yeah, it's just working its way down the apple line. Yep. Cool. All right, and I mean, honestly, if we've produced a couple pieces of Inferium since we last checked, that's gonna actually do us pretty good. We already have a seed base. If I could throw some Supremium here. Almost have enough for all that stuff. Let's see where this, actually I could just replace any of which one of these. Who's kind of low? Growth 50, this guy's tiny. Replace this one. And we'll put you here. Then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna see if I can't finish off this making of because I think I might actually be pretty close to having enough here. Yeah, god damn, just barely enough. Oh, it's my lucky day. All right, cool. So we have just about, as soon as I'm done throwing this stuff together, have automated diamonds. It's nothing crazy currently, but it's gonna be pretty useful in the future. Do just like this. Automated diamond seeds. I can go ahead and move this stuff over. What I'm actually gonna do is, rather than letting two of these go by kind of quick, I'm gonna fully to the 9s. 1, 2, this is 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Super speed as best I can. That specific spot. And that'll grow us some diamond seeds right here. And relatively speedy diamond seeds, might I add. And hopefully that'll give us diamond seeds pretty quick here. Yeah, that's awesome. That's sweet. That's actually, let me check my my little checklist over here I've got. I don't think diamond seeds are on the checklist, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No. I don't have like a seeds I want to make. I was able to yeah, so I can actually check a couple of things off of here that I've done. Because I've made... Did I make an infusion pylon? Am I imagining things? Yeah, I did make an infusion pylon, so I can actually go ahead and mark that off as well. I need to make an, more, but I'm not done entirely, so actually maybe I should. I have started making pylons, but I haven't finished. Let's see. Is there anything in here that I have already done? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so I could go through, because I don't have enough to, alright, well, let's claim the diamond seeds. Wither skeleton seeds, bro. Hey, that's what I like to say. Some wither skeleton seeds? Yes, sir. Alright, we got some more Supremium essence. So what we could do with this is actually take, and I'm going to lower this down to tertium. And I'm going to make some, take a prosperity seed base out. Some iron seeds as well. Not going to be processing nearly as quickly, but it will be processing an okay speed. Is it 8? No, it is just It's just 4. Okay, good. So I'm gonna store some of these other seeds in here real quick. We do have another request storage claim. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. Mainly powder for that. Alright. Let's throw these apples in here. They're useful for that. Okay. And then let's put our seed base in the center, our tertium, and our iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I am gonna need to make one more tertium, one more deal, because I'm gonna need to make a tertium seed farmland. And then take just a little guy here and pop you out. Throw you in there. Throw some iron seeds on you. I could max out our inferium seed production. And honestly, I don't think that's what I want to do right now, but it's something I could do. I think I'm gonna move the flooring down 1 block, however, just to have a little bit more space, you know. There we go. Looks a little more open now. These growth accelerators will do some good. Once we've got this stuff really moving, growth accelerators will go really, really well. We've already got 7 diamond essence, which is awesome because that's almost an entire diamond in just that little bit of time we've been kind of standing around here, which is awesome stuff. I'm just making sure. Yes, I do have this chunk loaded. So that means that this is just going to run continually while we're gone, which is awesome. Exactly what we want. Alright, very cool. So, I'm going to claim these seeds and claim these seeds as well. See if we get anything good out of this. Ooh, we did get some growth accelerators. That's awesome. What else did we get? Did we get anything else, really? I got another apple. Gotcha. So, these are pretty good. So these are the next level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. This is 8. I believe this can go down 9, right? 9, yeah. So that's 6, 7, 8. This is 9. That would mean this is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all of that. So another 3 more, because yes, 6, another 3 more to put there, then there. Gotcha. So our diamonds should be producing at a pretty solid rate at this point. Yeah, we're producing pretty quickly with the diamonds, which is awesome. It's exactly what I want. Because it's going to make it where not only are we now able to pretty much willy-nilly spend these diamonds, we could upgrade all our stuff to diamond and wouldn't really harm us in any way now. But we've just got so many more options opening up with that type of thing. So the Inferium growth crystals, this is going to be something that we're going to be hitting pretty hard here soon, I think. As soon as we get some more of these, because really we're only limited by the amount of prosperity shards and diamonds that we have, because everything else when it comes to that stuff is just, I mean, it grows and grows and grows and grows. But since we've already got that stuff growing, kind of say the same thing about diamonds. The only thing that's really limiting is our prosperity shards, which we do have automated in the B dimension. So really, we're doing very, very well in that regard. So very happy with the progress we've made. We don't have any infusion stuff going on right now, but that's kind of to be expected. I am probably gonna eventually replace some things in this area, you know, upgrade some stuff, that kind of thing. I think I can condense some of this stuff to smaller chunks. At least condense these into blocks. Throw these in there. I think I can, yeah, cobble deep slate and andesite. I think could also be. There we go. I just don't want it taking up a ton of extra space. It doesn't have to. Kind of same goes with this coal. We had some pretty good progress today. I'll be honest. We've been streaming for about 2 hours now, but we've got some really nice progress. We can go. Let's go check on our friend the bee in the bee dimension, or in the Nether. Do we have any Nether quartz? We do have a little bit of Nether quartz. Let's take, and I'm actually gonna use a few of these to get some more Nether quartz going. Didn't give me as much as I wanted, but whatever. It is smelting some of it, so I've lost 5 Nether quartz just to that. I'm gonna probably, I'll be patient. I'm not gonna waste a ton of Nether quartz or that. It's kind of a little bit of an annoyance to get anyway. So we grab some bee cages. So it should just need 1, but I'll take 2. And I wanted to make a door. Let's see. That way I can have a doorway leading to the bee room that's in the Nether and the bee dimension. Alright, very cool, very cool. Gonna deal, just making sure there wasn't anything I needed to see. There's that. Yep, so I can capture the bee. I should take a prosperity seed block, or a prosperity shard block. So I can convert it immediately and start the next round. Because it should have finished while the time's been going now. Shouldn't be waiting on that anymore now. Oh. Brother, stop. I know as soon as I try and go through this fucking portal again, he's gonna light my ass up again. God, he came through with me. Oh no. Okay. As long as I stay in the air, I should be pretty okay. Okay. If I stay bouncing mostly in the air. Okay. Much. But then these lasers. Alright. If I get inside the house, should be mostly safe. Yeah, I think he can come in here, but it'll be a bit of a pain for him, so take what we can get from that perspective. We got a Prospera bee. Alright. Okay. This one is fucking. He is adamant. I'll take what I get. I don't really know what killed him, but sometimes it feels like the only safe place is with my bees. Because that's kind of the truth. Alright. Oh, wonderful. And there we go. Another bee. So you can hold 3 of them. So I could create another one. Pretty easily. All right. I guess I could head back to the Nether and charge up a third bee. Have that start already. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Didn't mean to throw that up. Jesus. I'm kind of just all over the place. I guess while I'm here, I might as well just... Jeez. There's... Dude, I feel like I'm being threatened constantly. Well, it'll be done soon, and so I can yoink this bee after that, and then that'll be all 3. I'll be at max production of the prosperity shards from them. So, I mean, max production until I expand, I guess. Seconds. Certainly could have spawned better here in this dimension, but whatever. Not the biggest deal in the world. Alright. So, some good ideas would be I could create some dirt seeds, some wood seeds. Honestly, stone seeds wouldn't be a bad idea either, just to have them. These are the types that I would put in just like a normal botany pot, though, you know? Because I don't really need to, you know, farm that crazy. Is this like another fortress temple? The lore. Blaze gold. Obtain a couple things. Obtained by using Dispel on a witch. Okay. Another wood sapling. I guess we'll take. No, not now. I don't need that. It does have mending on it. That's pretty neat. Not super useful for me, but neat all the same. Sure, I guess. Oh, cool. A defective iron backpack? How is that? Oh, deflective, not defective. I was like, how? What do you mean? What do you mean defective? But no, deflective. Alright, obsidian skull, that's useful. I think that's kind of all. Check that out in a second. Obsidian out. So this is +6 armor, plus more stuff, so just take that, I guess. A reflective necklace. See, now, I know this is something that's pretty useful. The reason I know is I've used it in the past, but it is also not something you want to have on if you are playing with people other than yourself. Because, bro, if you don't back up away from me. Oh, ouch. Alright. Where is the way out? My mini-map says this direction. Hey. Nice. Nice. Alright, so I did all that so that I could get another nether quartz, but I guess I don't really need to worry about that. You follow me, I'll kill you. Come on, Biggie. Bye. I told them what would happen if they attacked me. I told them. They didn't listen. It's not my fault. Alright. Now... Alright, I'm about to max out this Prospera B production pipeline. Alright? Where is... Okay, so we need a prosperity block. We need a cage. Bam. Bam. And I guess I can go ahead and throw the ones that I do have already in here. Out of here. Throw those in there. Where did my shield go? There it goes. And then another brick I don't really care about. I don't really care about the gem either. There we go. Throw in another brick, so I don't really care for those anyway. Throw the sticky piston in here. There's that, those fragments. Might use the feral claws. This would technically be a drop. I didn't get it as a drop, but it would have been. This is random stuff. This goes over here too. Peridot. That goes up there. This goes in the beach. Squeeze. Arcane essence. And scrap, I guess, can go there too. This is a charm. Some bunny hoppers, clearly. No, okay. Nice. So the feral claws. Not super useful. Not worth replacing my other stuff for it. Okay, so one thing I should have done is gone... Next time in the Nether, I guess I'll have to do it. Interesting. Oh, that was dropped by the Enderman. It's actually kind of interesting. Alright, so we travel. There we go. Where's the third one? What happened? There's supposed to be 3 of you. What happened? Yeah, one of you's in there, one of you's here. Where's the third guy? He didn't escape, did he? How would he have escaped? What the hell? What? Oh, God. That's annoying. Okay. Whatever. That sucks. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. But okay, I guess, whatever. Well, let's see how many diamonds we've generated. And iron for that matter, but it's mainly the diamonds I'm worried about because that's the one that I'm really pushing for. Oh my gosh, well over a stack of diamond essence with 1 seed. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself, and I do. Pretty dang good. I did it again. I forgot. Y'all, I forgot I had a drink again. Just microwave this back to being like a hot drink again, and I forgot about it all over again, like a fool. Oh well. Good amount of diamonds we've got so far. That's what's important. Nice. All right. So I think next time. The game plan is going to be as follows. It is going to be getting mad. I'm gonna try and expand this more. I think that's gonna be the play. We're gonna try and expand this. We're gonna try and make it a higher tier of like soil, I guess. But mainly we're gonna work on these growth accelerators. Specifically, I want to work on these. The problem is we don't have a ton of diamonds yet, you know, and that really is the limiting factor. Unfortunately. Jesus. No, thank you. That's really the limiting factor right now. So we would be able to make, let's see, we have 21. Take them and where did the prosperity shorts go? There they are. So we have 21 of these deals. Gemstones. So we need, I'm gonna go get all my, you know what? Since I've already started doing it, we're gonna really quickly, we're gonna spend the rest of our stream just doing this right now. They're trying to hunt me down. I won't let them, but they're trying. So, and then I need stone, which I don't. I've got a lot of andesite, but I don't really want to use the andesite for this. So maybe, can I smelt this? No. Ugh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's then do this. Let's take like a little bit of this cobblestone. And we're gonna toss this in the smelting system over here. Oh yeah, that's why. I was like, man, these guys really aren't getting that close to me. Yeah, that'd be because of this. Creepers and phantoms within 16 blocks avoid me. That's why they're not attacking. I was like, they haven't even really gotten all that close, which is funny. Because they're supposed to be threatening. And growth acceleration. Just toss all them boys up there. We're actually limited by our stone quantities. That's interesting. I did not think that was going to be what the problem was. But I will take that, because that means because that's something I can just easily throw more stone in there. Easy. It is not a limiting factor. Well, not actually. It thinks it is, but it's not. Alright. Once this is done, I'm going to finish setting up these deals. I'll go ahead and upgrade all the rest of the grass to the proper level. Might even take a head count real quick to make sure that I make enough seeds to finish it. Ow. Come on. Alright. Move those. Move that. Balance. Grab. There we go. Alright, let's take a count real quick. And see if we count, come on down. you won't ever leave. Because I'll have killed you. Alright. Let's throw these guys in here. Set those guys up for success, and then we'll just go ahead and start in the center here and work our way out. Oops. Yeah, okay. I'll just cover it up. That's fine. And, why not just, I don't know. So I only got 3 left, so 1, 2, 3, there we go. And that's that. So let's see, how many more do we have? We got 1 to 6. I'm saying that my health is low. Not good episode. 1, 2 by 9 is 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I don't know if I have that many seeds, but I'm sure gonna try. Not even close to enough seeds. Holy crap. Yeah, no, that's not happening purely out of the fact that I don't have that many seeds. But I guess appreciate the thoughts, I guess. But that's not happening. I just don't have that many seeds. 20 prosperity shards, pretty decent. Pretty decent haul from there as well. Okay, well, I was gonna go through and replace all of it, make it all nice and fancy like, but I just don't think it's really worth it to do. Yeah, I mean, I'll throw some extra Inferium seeds at it, but I need a lot of seeds. I guess I can go through and just start getting rid of all the seeds in the nearby area and see what comes out of it. Okay, hear you. Stop shooting at me. Dude, I have not been what's been happening to my health? I have not fully healed up. Or it doesn't feel like it, at least. Do the hemp seeds work? Do any of these other seeds work? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Get the hemp seeds, sushi seeds, all this other garbage I don't need. I'll take what I've got, I guess. I guess it's just due to these guys not dying because it's still raining. I don't know. Imperium everywhere else. Pretty close, actually. Closer than I thought I was gonna get. Nice. So there's nothing in this backpack, right? There's one left resistance. Actually, it might be worth it to swap one of these backpacks off. And then we'll just take the stuff out of this. Nice. So that's some good. I'm gonna silence the phantoms because that's getting stupid and annoying. Phantom. Done? Done. That was getting so annoying. This will be the 10th skeleton I've killed. That doesn't feel right, but okay. Yep. Nice. Okay, so I think my next, or the next order of business, is gonna be, what does the Inferium armor give you? It's like iron level, and this doesn't really do much more. Okay, so make Inferium armor first. This gear is upgraded to higher tier. Can be upgraded to higher tiers, just like the essences. You can also augment them with a tinkering table. Cool. Perdenium, Tertium, Imperium, Supremium, and then I think Supremium goes straight into, yeah, Awakened Supremium. There's no Insanium stuff. Yeah, there's Supremium down here. Cool. Yeah, that's neat. I'm thinking, what else? What else do we do? I mean, Inferium tools are nice. Be upgraded to higher tiers, just like the armor. They can be augmented in the tinker table. Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't feel super. Feels like it could be useful later. But just like, because like Inferium armor is apparently 21 points of protection, which is like, it's actually pretty damn good. I guess it is higher, huh? Dude, oh, because you have to use diamond to make it. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, that's actually not bad at all. Because you have to use diamond to make it. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah. So that's that for now. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the progress we've made. I've got a lot of ideas for how the future's gonna go. But for now, I've got a lot of like plans on how things are gonna go, but for now, I think that's about where I'm gonna leave off for today. pretty solid progress, I'd say. Overall, pretty solid progress. Let's see how much iron essence and because the iron essence is nice because you just do like that. You do 24 iron, 5 diamonds. It's pretty good. This should all be growing faster now. Yeah, the diamonds are the most limiting factor, and we've got those. It just takes time to get them, you know. Now, so gonna let that keep running and rolling. Next time we'll probably go through and I want to clean up in here, get all of the like raw materials smelted and prepared. I also want to start working on building the Morgan would be a cool weapon to get eventually, but it just feels like it's gonna take a little bit, so I'm not like super pushing to get that done right now. This. Yeah, relics. Looks like they've been updated in some ways, so I'm gonna keep our eyes out for that. Going into dire things would honestly be something that I'd be really interested in doing sometime soon. Because the late game stuff that they have is just so nice. Their Eclipse alloy stuff is just cream of the crop. Of course, this requires getting to, you know, the end and stuff. So the end, and then also fighting like, you know, a bunch of other stuff. So it's not something that's gonna be done right now by any means, but we can start getting on our way, going through Ferrocore, Blaze. We could probably get everything up to Blaze Gold pretty, not, I wouldn't call it easily, but like it wouldn't be too difficult to do. And then Celesta Gem, we gotta go to the you gotta go to the on Void Shimmer, which is Void Shimmer the last one? Yeah, no, Shadow Pulse is the last one. Void Shimmer to get to Shadow Pulse. So yeah, so you gotta go to the end before you go to the Deep Dark, which is weird. It feels like it should be the opposite, but whatever. We'll do that. I think maybe our next step, maybe instead of dabbling in just dire things immediately, we can pivot and do, because I want to do hostile neural networks, because I want to get the evoker production matrix, because it's going to make it where we just can have a totem of undying on us, and that's just going to save us so many heartaches and struggles, you know. And it's not too difficult to get into that. The only problem being just getting power. Power, something we're going to have to worry about soon. Generators, I think, are probably going to be our best friends in the beginning. We can make like a diamond tier generator furnace, and then work with that. We're honestly not far off from netherite stuff. Not even close to being far off from that. I'd just like to get some potion effects permanently, particularly like fire protection. Or not fire protection, fire resistance? No. What the fuck is it called? Fire resistance. I just want to get fire resistance pots all the way up to being permanent, which shouldn't be too difficult, because you just need fire resistance and then use those fire resistances, make them 8 minutes long, and then just pop what would that be? you'd need to pop to get an hour's worth. 64 would be... What would that be? 9? No. Do math. 8. 8 bottles. So, not even 8. You wouldn't even need 8. But you'd make 9, and you'd have a leftover of each. So you'd need 9 bottles, which I think I actually, like, I accidentally did earlier. I made, more than I needed. I think. Am I losing it? I thought I made a bunch of extra... Did I not make a bunch of bottles earlier to make... Oh, I have 9 honey bottles. I turned them all into honey bottles. Interesting. Well, I can turn those into normal bottles and then make that potion. And that'll basically take most of the risk out of the nether. Just having that alone. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do, with these grave dusts. I need grave dust, and I need, the two mushroom types, so I need brown mushrooms, and then I just need to find some red mushrooms. And then that'll really beef me up in a major way. That honestly would probably be one of the next things we do, is getting fire resistance, and then the giant strength and little world potion effects, and getting those thrown on. That's going to do a ton of heavy lifting in terms of getting us stronger, and just getting us ready for the next steps, you know. So, excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be, it's going to be kind of working our way through that stuff, which I'm cool to do. So, yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for joining me on this endeavor. Look at the little bunny slippers. Look at how cute they are. So cute. I'm actually gonna turn off my armor. Maybe sort up my... Turn off the socks. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just a combination of them that makes them look so cute. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's nice. I am gonna really quickly upgrade some things since I have them. Will be upgraded. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. Might as well. Increase the chance of fatal damage not killing me. Cool. Curse of Vanishing. Oh no. Oh no, don't vanish. That would be terrible. Keep just the slippers. Just the slippers. That's nice. I like that. Looks cute. Well, yes, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll be on again here probably pretty soon. I'm enjoying quite a bit right now, so you'll probably see another stream of this sometime in the near future. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye. Alright, let's, boom.